Previously on Survivor. Both of the sides were sticking firmly together.
If we have to draw rocks, we're going to have to draw rocks.
If it comes to a tie, it comes to a tie. Good luck.
But the Soka trio thought they had it figured out.
I'm kind of proposing a final trade right now.
Like, clearly it's Soka trio until the end.
And after defeating Alex for immunity, they made a push to finally get him out.
We really need this vote to be in our favor.
While the other side simply hoped to survive the rocks. When Alex tried to get Evan to flip at the last minute, he was rebuffed, putting Matt in the ultimate swing position to decide the fate of the two sides.
I really don't know. I don't know if I want to vote. This week is going to make it or break it for me.
But at Tribal Council, Matt stuck to his side.
Alex, I can't believe I'm putting my ass on the line for you. Shannon, please don't hurt me.
Leading to an epic Survivor Maryland first.
3, 2, 1, turn. Alan has the black rock.
Dang it.
Alan.
And leaving the Soka trio back at the bottom. 7 are left. Who will be voted out tonight?
Hope I won't ever have to pick one again. I want to try another time.
Oh my gosh.
We literally have like final 3 right here.
Sorry, not sorry. I was ecstatic, of course, because we finally have power, and I was psyched. For once, we overthrew them. Fuck yeah! I'm gonna fuck them up, and like get them all out now. No. Everyone was actually somewhat professional and tried to stay contained, and I was just screaming because I was like, I don't care. I don't know. It was just like annoying to see. I'm always like so happy.
I was like, do we mean to vote? Like,
You took such a long time, so I was like, oh my god, it's gonna turn. Yeah,
that video was
it was. Oh,
I felt like it was nice to just like be together, and I think getting Alan out really got us 4 together again. Because at first it was just kind of like we were just doing what we could to survive, but like because we were all on one side for this time, it really helped bring us together. I hope, at least.
I mean, the game is literally
guys, literally, we are set for Final 4 now.
100%.
Like,
It's so
literally,
easy.
there's no.
It literally doesn't
There's no
matter
more.
who wins immunity.
Hell yeah.
So that was crazy. We turned it over. I saw his way. I was just so happy because I was certain that I had the black one just because I've had such a bad day. I was like, no. But I looked down the line and I saw it at the end. I was like, yes, it's one of theirs.
I don't know.
I don't know.
And
I
then
almost
mine had-
wanted to be last.
mine had
Yeah,
ridges on
think
it,
about
so I
it.
was like-
60% of us could have been out. 60% chance
That is
versus
the
40.
luckiest thing
That's
ever.
why they decided to go with it.
So now we have the majority, which we've had the majority before, but it just has not worked in our favor. But I feel pretty set going to the final 3.
Feels good to be in power for once.
So that's what happens
He's tired. Oh, just kidding.
Before the tribal, I'd talked to Evan. I'd given him the chance to make good on his debt to me. But he decided that he wanted to save face, so he's going to leave it up to chance. And I guess the gods, the Survivor, weren't on his side today.
Yeah, shit. They used all their idols now.
I know.
Let's just hope they
way
don't have a
there's
hidden
no
idol.
way. There's no
Guys.
way. If so, I will kill Austin.
Just like that, no more idols, no more numbers, barring any extenuating circumstances. It looks like it's going to be 4 against 2, then 4 against 1, and then just a final 4. But, of course, nothing is ever that easy.
This sucks. That's it. This really sucks. Oh.
Soka trio's gone, basically. Unless, no, there's no hope for us. No, there's no hope.
Evan, it's been a pleasure playing this game with you.
It's been a pleasure as well.
God, you're so lucky.
Quit doing that. Allergies?
Yeah,
Stop.
I know. It only makes it worse.
The only angle is Matt.
No, it's not.
And who else?
Matt told me he 99% gave me his word that he would vote with us. Obviously, that 1%, that's what got me. So the line has pretty much been drawn as far as I know.
Well, we gave it a good run.
We were so close. It was 7v4, 6v4, 5v4, 4v4, about to be 4v3, but then Alan had one job to pick out the right color block. We were carrying him through this whole game, and when we need him to do something, he can't do it. God.
Matt and Ollie are tight. They were just celebrating and hugging over there.
Yeah. Oh man, I really thought that Matt was gonna flip. Shannon had us pretty convinced that he was going to. Oh come on, dude. You know Alex is gonna beat you in the end. Like, why not get him out now? You had the chance.
Molly's gonna make it hard. I have no idea who we're gonna get. There's no way.
The game's been pretty much playing in our favor. We've been getting out who we wanted to each week. I feel like we've had a pretty good control of what's been going on and who's been going home. But after that happened, that we knew that like everything's gonna be really different, and we're not the big dogs anymore.
I don't know who I want. Honestly, none of them. I don't want any of them.
I literally don't.
I want Katie. I want Katie just because she's the best of the worst. Although I'll probably have to vote for her. Just because he's played the best game.
We can't give up yet, though.
We're not.
We've gotten this fucking far. We've come up from being like 4 to what was it,
Shannon,
fucking 6, 7?
7 to 4.
We've done it before.
Yeah, we beat 7 to 4. We can beat 4 to 3.
We just have some fucking work to do. That's all. Just have some fucking work to do. As the side that's screwed, I don't know. You just gotta stay positive. We were like really bummed, but it's not impossible for one of us to make it to the final 3. It's gonna be hard. And if one of us does make it to the final 3, I feel like it's almost guaranteed that we're going to win, because it would really be going against all odds. Okay, honestly though, it's better than one of you guys.
No, yeah.
In the Soldier's Creed, there's a line that says, "I will never accept defeat." And I guess that's kind of what I'm living right now. I'm not gonna give up just because things are not in my favor, and I know that right now. I'm not about to give up or just like throw the towel in. I'm gonna keep fighting. I guess I can try still talking to Matt and being like, okay.
I don't even. I mean, at this point,
Do you think?
there's gonna be.
You can't just give up
I'm
like
not
that.
giving. I'm not giving up. I'm just saying.
Fucking far. We cannot just give up. Come on. It's not over. So much can still happen. So much can still happen.
Okay, Google.
Siri, what should I do? Who the heck is Lisa? Right now, my side has 4 people, hopefully. Alex is closest to me and Katie. Katie first. Molly, I think, is closest to Katie, and then me. I don't really know. I'm closest to Katie. I don't really know how much I guess like I've talked to Alex more in the game, but I trust Molly more.
Micah
Micah's pissed, Shannon's pissed, Evan's pissed. They're all pissed, but like realistically, we're literally good for like 3 weeks solid, and then we just like get out of
If he doesn't win immunity.
Oh yeah, true. Ideally, my goal would be Molly first and Katie also, if there's 3 people down to the final 2 or 3 with me, because you know I think Shannon, Evan, Mike, all of them don't really think that I've played a strong game, don't think I've like really strategized and done all that. But if it's me and Molly or me and Katie, they don't know how much Katie and Molly have done either.
Yeah.
I told him right before, like, you were in the stairwell, I was like, Alex, you know Evan doesn't trust you for shit, right? And he's like, yeah, I realize that now. And I was like, if you just realized that like 3 weeks ago, this situation would have been so much easier.
But
I didn't
like,
say that
how
to him.
fun would that? Like, how much fun?
It wouldn't have been fun, but it would have made my blood
on
pressure
the
go down a lot
hindsight
more.
bias right there.
Yeah. I don't know. I want to play a strong game and win as many challenges as I can because like it'll obviously keep me safe. But I also still want to be the nice guy because hopefully I wouldn't really have to be the strongest competitor in everyone's eyes in order to win the votes at the end if I get like Molly and Katie to the final 3 with me.
Whichever one wants to stay in the longest has to win immunity every time.
I just really, really hope Evan tries to open up communication.
Why?
Just so I can have the satisfaction of telling him to go fuck himself.
Next target's Evan. He's a strong competitor. I have no more relationship with him when it comes to Survivor. He made his choice, and now he went from somebody I could have protected and taken with me to the top 4 to next person on my list.
I mean, he can be the next one to go.
He's the first stage competitor. So.
True.
Yeah, he's got.
I promised Katie that I was taking her final 2, and I'm going to keep my word. Matt, he's my second closest ally. He's my 3rd. Evan had a chance to be on it. He chose not to. He chose to leave things up to chance, and he's paying the price for it. He's going home next chance we get.
Alright, you guys ready to get to the next community challenge?
Yeah.
Alright, first things first, Shannon.
Wait, where's Molly?
Molly is having some back issues, so she's staying home for today. Molly will not be competing, so everybody's odds just got better. Alright, so for today's challenge, you're going to be racing around this area, trying to count a number of objects. There are a series of objects. You have to count each of them. Once you get those totals, you're going to come back and use those numbers to open up locks. Once you get the correct combination and open up locks, you will win immunity. The last thing is that we have a special opportunity in today's challenge. Hidden somewhere in this vicinity is a hidden immunity idol. If you find it during the challenge, it is yours to keep. If you don't find it by the time someone wins immunity, it's gone. So you can't come back and look. It's only available during this challenge. So you can choose whether you want to spend some time looking or spend time trying to win the challenge. Neither is guaranteed, but that is an opportunity for you. So keep eyes out. Is that clear? All right, take your spots. For immunity, survivors ready. Go! Everybody going in different directions. Matt's going towards the light. Alex and Katie going over by the stone area. Evan's looking under tables. He's just going straight for the idol. Matt's got one number, now he's going over to the candles. Shannon and Micah are back writing down numbers. Alex counted the balls, now he's going over to the rungs. Matt's running back, trying to write down a number. Shannon thinks she's got it, Micah's counting. Evan, Matt, and Shannon over by the area. Now Matt's going over towards the balls. Katie's over by the balls trying to count. You gotta be quick and accurate here. Can't win without both. Alex writing down another number. Shannon and Katie looking at the candles, trying to count that number. These are hard items to count. Micah's coming back with another number. Micah's got a few numbers down, making some progress. Here comes Shannon. Shannon's giving a go on the locks. Shannon's got one lock. Put it back in. Alex and Matt trying the locks. This would be a quick solve if he's right. Alex is wrong. Alex has got to go. Matt's wrong. He's got to go. Shannon's trying again. You got to go check your numbers. You might have to count another thing. Evan is wrong. Evan's got to go back. Alex giving it another go. Alex is wrong. He's got to go.
You can try both locks, right?
No, if you pull one, you're wrong. Shannon's wrong. Yeah, pull it. Katie's wrong. Katie's got to go back. She's got 15 seconds to wait. Micah's wrong. Shannon's wrong. She's got another 15 seconds. Maybe you got to go back and check the stations. Everybody frantically trying numbers. Which one is right and which one's wrong?
Counting the cone, right?
Stones.
Shannon's off. Katie's off. Matt's wrong. Gotta wait 15 seconds. Everyone looking under the cones, looking for idols. Matt coming back.
Look at him.
Alex is wrong. Frustrating challenge to everyone. Matt is wrong. Everybody is wrong. We've had about 100 misses so far in this challenge. The best strategy is to keep checking and not just giving up with random guesses. Everybody is definitely in this challenge. A lot of these people have sat here trying different combinations, but you have no idea which one is right, and there's 6 different numbers. Evan giving it a shot. Evan's still wrong. Here comes Micah and Matt. Matt can't get it. This is a hard challenge for everybody. A lot of mistakes here. Here comes Micah. He hasn't guessed too many times. He's been looking around. Does he have it right? No. Micah's still wrong.
The locks are broken.
Evan's still wrong. I don't think the locks are broken. Evan is frustrated. Is he just going to keep looking for the idol? Is the question. Here comes Matt coming back. Matt's got one open. That's a big step. Second one is wrong. Matt gets one lock though. That's the success. A lot of running in this challenge when everybody's wrong so many times. Alex is still wrong. Evan's checking again. Evan's still wrong. Shannon has been gone for a while. Did she check all her stations? What is she thinking now? Still wrong. Stop, don't break it. Here comes Matt. Matt looks like he's got some confidence here. But he's still wrong. Evan going for it again. Evan's still wrong.
It opened.
Matt got one open. Can he get the second one open?
Yes.
Face the other ones. Matt's got to get the other ones. Matt's got both locks open. Finishing the last lock.
The fuck it open on that one?
He's got it wrong. You got to get it right. Got to go back. Got to go back. Shannon's got one. She's got them both. Shannon's got it. Unbelievable. Shannon gets them both. Shannon wins immunity. Wow.
I freaking tried that.
Matt got it right, but couldn't remember it the second time. A frustrating challenge for a lot of people. Shannon pulls through and for the second time gets it. Matt, unbelievably close, but the guess and check strategy only worked on one side.
6-3.
All right, Shannon, for the second straight time, you have won immunity.
I got the vote.
The rest of you, Tribal Council, one of you will be voted out. We don't know whether an idol has been found or not. It's certainly in play. Congratulations, Shannon. The rest of you, I have nothing else for you. All right?
I'm super happy and like really, really excited that I won that last challenge. If I win the next 3 challenges, I can make it to the final. It's not impossible. My odds get better each week I go on. I'm against less people in challenges, but kind of bittersweet because now I know that Micah or Evan are 99% going to go home tonight.
Oh well.
So I got the first combination relatively early, and I swear to God, I tried 407, and it didn't work, which was the comp for the second lock. So I give myself second again. So I've gotten second 3 times on challenges.
It would make great TV. Or we could always, have a nice little Sokotoa reunion. Get out these 2.
Knitting party. Knitting club.
I just want to wear the little crown. That's all I want. But no, I don't get to. I just get to have the little stuff in my pocket that no one knows about. I mean, I don't have one now, sorry, but
Alright, I'm gonna go study now.
I'm not giving up until I have 4 names written down on a piece of paper for me to leave this game. Now, granted, that already happened because I had 7, but we don't count that time because I had safety.
I was literally, I looked at halfway through and I was gonna just like straight look for it. But then I saw people were getting it.
Didn't find an immunity idol. So that sucked. I think Katie found it. She was like walking around instead of like running around counting things.
That's what happened how I got the first one too.
Now it's just a guessing game. Who gets the right person?
She never actually won.
I guess I knew that there would be like other idols, but I didn't expect it to be like during challenge. And that was really stressful because I was like conflicted of if I should start looking for the idol or if I should just like look around. So I feel like I had a better shot of finding the idol, but I didn't. I really think Micah might have found the idol, and if that's the case, then we're kind of screwed because we just have to pick the right person.
Why do you think Micah?
He also had holes in his pocket. And he stuck his phone and was covering one side with his thing. He could have just been focused.
Well, do you think he'd give it to Evan at this point then? If he
Yeah, if they need the numbers, but they wouldn't know who.
One of them goes to Elko. They know that.
Katie, like, she thinks there might have been something in Micah's pocket because he was wearing jeans that were a little, I guess, tighter fitting, and she saw like a little, I don't know, like outward indentation, whatever you call that. Like it looked like he had. Katie said it looked like Micah had something tiny in his pocket.
We had every indication if any of them asked that we don't believe them. That if they try to play off and do, say no, you're full of shit.
So who knows if they're just trying to like mess with our heads or whatnot. Personally, it doesn't really change too much what I'm thinking. I honestly don't know who we're voting for. I think we might be voting for Micah. They have an idol. They could use it on anyone. It's just like a guessing game at this point, and hopefully they're still going to vote for Alex again like they did last week and not me.
What's up? Alright, so, I mean, obviously, my back's up against the wall because I picked a side last week and we lost based on the tie. There's absolutely no reason why you should work with me or want to work with me. All I'm saying is, do you have a final 3 with Matt and Katie? Like, is that a thing? Or is it Matt and Molly and you and Katie? So yeah, basically, I mean, I know I'm going home either today, next week, or the week after that. And I mean, obviously I would like not to. So this is me giving you a plea, I guess.
I see absolutely no value in keeping him in my back pocket. It's just going to come back to bite me later. Really, the only purpose of that conversation was to figure out if they have an idol. Did you guys find an idol?
No. Oh, I also want to come here to give you, because the only way you'll trust me is if I tell you the truth and everything, nothing but the truth. Did you guys find it?
I'm not going to tell you.
I mean, that's fine. So yeah, that's what I got.
Alright, yeah, no, we found it.
You did? Who got it? I mean, don't tell me that, but you could if you wanted to.
I'm not going to tell you that.
Alright, sweet.
He has a tell, his blinking pattern. So I was looking for it this time. And it wasn't clear cut, but then I told him that we had the idol. He didn't have a clear sense of surprise or shock or disbelief. There was no cognitive dissonance evident, which would have been there for like an instant if he had the idol. I don't think he has it.
If you wanna keep me in this week, get Shannon out next week, hopefully, and then it would be me, you, Katie, final 3. And then if it's final 2, obviously I'm out, but that's just me. So yeah, what do you think?
I think I'll think about it.
I think you'll think about it. I mean, I guess that's all I can give right now. But would Katie be fine with that? Do you know?
No.
No, not at all.
No.
All right. Well, I mean, it's up to you. Talking with Alex, I tried to fix things. I guess maybe a little bit, but I couldn't. So yeah, he's definitely voting for me tonight, or Micah. Most likely me. Alex found it. Well, Alex is
Someone on their side found it. We were gonna pretend we found it, but now that's out the door.
What's there to lose if we try it, anyways?
I mean, don't laugh at
You
our
kind
face.
of, you kind of gave it away to them.
Honestly, the people that they don't tell anything, most likely it's Molly.
Just say like we know that Evan's on the outs, and
just say we know that
We need Evan's on the app.
because like he's gonna get voted out this week.
Guys, we've made it a point to make sure they know you two are working together.
No. I know, but the fact that
I'm the person that's on the outs. I think one of you two needs to just like approach Mom.
Just be like a vote with me and what? Like
I don't think
I don't know. We don't have anything to offer. That's what I'm saying.
I don't know. At this point, I don't really care who I work with, just as long as they get me farther. I mean, yeah, Molly and I have had our differences, but it's gonna be hard for her to buy. I don't know. It's gonna be tough, but we'll try.
just a long shot, but what else can we do? Yeah, I mean, can't hurt to try. Worst case, if we get voted out, which is gonna happen.
No,
I really want to stay in, but like, it's hard to believe that she'll actually flip. Like, I get that like passion is everything, but it's, I don't know.
Good luck, Micah. Good luck, Evan. May the odds be ever in your favor.
She gave us a lot of reasons to not want to work with her by telling us that she was going to work with us and then doing the opposite twice. Third time's the charm.
Hi, I'm Evan. This is Micah.
Hi, I'm Molly.
So we would like. I mean, I know this probably is going to be hard to believe, but
You would like me to vote with you?
well, yeah, right. Obviously,
Ideally, yes.
I would like us 3 to be in the final 3
Mm-hmm.
because,
as you may have noticed, Shannon had several immunity idols.
Shannon's won a lot. So
Where did she get
if
all
we
those?
take
Question.
Evan and Micah just proposed an idea to me to work with the 2 of them to get to the final 3, and I asked them like what would be the next move, just because like Shannon I feel like is part of that group. So where did this go?
Yeah, we don't know, but
Yeah.
she didn't tell us about it, and like,
if it was say us 3 in the final 3, she would win. But we would get her next week. If this actually did happen.
Yeah, they're kind of done with her. She's like winning a lot. Like she has been doing very well in challenges. She pulled out like a random hidden immunity idol that they had no idea existed. So that shows me that like their bond isn't as strong.
I mean, we can't really offer you anything besides
I know.
trust. But
Yeah.
I mean, I guess the only thing you can offer is you get to pick who goes home.
Yeah.
Like, so right now, who do you want us to vote for?
You can see where I'm coming from. Like
No, I
I'm
know, I
safe
know.
right now
Yeah.
in the group of 4.
I know that, but
you'd be safe.
do you want to win or do you want to like just
Yeah,
get
like
fourth
third.
or third?
Yeah.
I mean, I would love to get Alex out of the game.
Alex.
I mean, I know that's why you guys voted for him last time,
Yes.
to hope for that swing vote.
Part of the reason I want to get out Alex also, and why we came to you and not either Matt or Katie, is because I know Alex is definitely working with Katie, like before when I was working with him, and he also told me he was working with Matt. So
Yeah, I never really worked with Alex.
if they tell you this or not, Alex straight up told me, unless he was lying, I don't know why he would, that someone on his team found an idol. You might know this already, you might not. But I'm just saying, if they don't tell you, that's kind of a sign.
Yeah. This tribal is going to be very interesting because on the one side, I can make a big move and jump ship again to get out Alex because he is a very strong competitor. And if Alex is, like, whoever found the hidden immunity, if it's Alex, that might be, like, gone away because he thinks he has the votes. And so that would get him out in the hidden immunity if he has it.
If you do this tonight, you'll show everyone on the jury that you made a move. If you vote with us tonight, and then I get out another week, I will vote for you in the finals. I mean, that's literally.
Yeah.
I can't really offer anything.
I know you can't.
But foot rub the bat, like
No. A background would be wonderful at this point in time, actually. No. They promised, like, they want to work with me to get to the final 3. So, like, that is a nice promise to have. But then on the other side, I am comfortable where I stand. We have the numbers to vote out one of either Micah or Evan, who are strong competitors. So we'll see what tonight brings. I still have to talk to like my alliance and just process it in my mind. I just met with them, Evan and Micah, earlier, and they're like trying to get my vote.
Right now, I'm most worried about Molly just because from talking to her just now, she does see their logic in trying to get out Alex.
It was just the two that know Shannon. They're kind of done with Shannon just because she's a very strong competitor, and like they know if they go with her to the end that like they're not gonna win. They had no idea about that second hidden immunity idol. They have no idea where it came from. You know what you put out this time? No, I think that's a lie.
They like try to say all this like crap about how like I might have it. They said like they're done with Shannon and they didn't know she had 2 idols, when like I'm 99% sure that one of the 2 handed her those idols. So they're clearly just talking crap to Molly, and Molly doesn't know anything to begin with, so she might easily believe them.
So I'm pretty sure they're voting Alex this week, and like they're really trying to get me to vote with them, and they're like, oh, like we'll take you to the final 3. I was like, yeah, okay. That's some bullshit. Like,
they said if you make to the final 2 or 3 and Alex is in it, we're gonna vote for Alex because it seems like Alex is running the votes and he's making the most moves. But that's not really true. But I do think like she's trying to play both sides because she wants to make sure that she's the most likable. Obviously with her reputation now, it's not really very favorable for her.
We know we want final 4, like you, me, Matt, and Alex. But the thing is, Alex has a good chance of winning the challenge if, like, you know. That's true. Because like, I do have a feeling since time is running out that he might do final 3 instead of final 2. Yeah. Because the semester's almost over. Yeah. So if we get final 3, that's wonderful.
Yeah. I think last time was really risky for all of us to do that. But like, I think the fact that we did it, like, it'd be stupid if we turned. Yeah. At least for now, like this vote. I think we should just take it a vote at a time. But this vote for sure, we have to go against them because they still have potential to overthrow us if we go with them. Because it's like 4-3.
Yeah.
Until we get 4-2, then they're not really vulnerable, really.
Evan, I still feel like he is well liked and everyone voted him most deserving to win, so I think he needs to be out. So that's like what I'm most worried about.
So we're voting Evan, and then if Shannon gives it up to Micah, we're voting Evan still. Yeah. If Shannon gives up to Evan, we're voting Micah.
Yeah. Interesting that they're not talking to us though. I feel like they do have an idol, or else they'd be like trying.
Honestly, like,
what's the point?
They didn't talk to me at all.
I don't think they would. He did? Yeah. What did he say?
Save my life, please, Alex.
What did he want you to vote as?
Wait, what was that?
Not him.
I remember my buff now.
I don't need my anymore after this.
Stop. You think it's you?
Yeah.
I mean, he knows that he's at the end of his rope. It's either him or Micah. If it's not Micah, it's him or Shannon.
I completely lied to you about the whole Shannon having 2 idols.
I gave Molly my word that if she made this move tonight and I get out later on early, I would vote for her.
Yo, I would think about voting for her too. That's a big move.
Yeah.
I don't know how much I like being the swing vote just because I don't want all the like pressure to lie on just me solely. It's a lot to take in, but I'm not going to apologize for doing a move that I think that will get me further in the game. So, you never know though. Too much food for thought right now.
Katie, tie vote last time. How'd it feel afterwards?
I mean, I was pretty psyched, I'm not gonna lie, because it was just like nice having something work the way we had expected.
So, Evan, how did the tie vote change the dynamics of the game?
So it's either me or Micah going home tonight. We're not dumb.
Yeah.
However, only 3 people or 2 make the finals. So basically all I'm asking is for you guys to evaluate where you are within your 4. Because I'm telling you right now, me, Micah, and Shannon will all vote for Alex if he's in the finals. Because he's played the best game out of all you 3. You have the votes to get out Alex now if you want.
Great ditch effort.
If you're fine getting 4th or 3rd, not, I mean, you are playing right now behind Alex. There is absolutely no chance of you winning, Katie. If you take Alex, Renee was right, you are floating. And generally floaters don't, I mean, granted you will make it farther than me, which is good. I applaud you for that. But all I'm saying is,
If you go up against Alex in the finals, you will not. And if you're fine with getting second, so be it.
Well, you wouldn't really know what happens until the end, so I guess we'll have to see what
Well, I'm
happens.
telling you what will happen when you put us 3 in the jury. We will all vote for Alex.
There's not really any incentive for any of us to go towards like you guys over staying with Alex, though. If you think Alex is running the show.
The reason that you want to do that is because you can show now that you made your own move and not just followed what he's done. Honestly,
I have just an equal like chance of winning as Alex does. I don't think that I'm less capable.
Because
do you think if you went up against him in the jury vote?
I mean, it kind of sounds like you guys are trying to make me turn against Alex, but in the end, we're all trying to win. We're all trying to win. So no matter what I say, Alex would understand. Like, me and him are both trying to win. Obviously, like
to me, it doesn't seem like you're trying to win. That's what I'm saying. It seems like you're trying to get second or third.
I mean, you guys can think what you want, but in the end, you're not gonna know what's gonna happen until later.
I'll just say to my team, do what you think is logical. If it makes sense to vote me out for you, then I mean I won't hold it against you because it's all self-interest. I'm always played out of self-interest. I mean everybody has it's what this is. But do what you think is logical. Don't follow emotion and fear, or just be rational. That's all I can ask you to do.
Let me just be clear. Your self-interest is to not have to go against Alex. If you go up against Alex, you're going to lose. That goes for all 3.
I can say the same thing for you with Evan or Shannon. I mean, like, how do you know who's really like doing it? And from who's the most vocal, I would say Evan is. So that puts you in the same position as you guys think I am with Alex, or with anyone in the 4.
Molly, are they right? Is Alex the biggest threat in the game?
I mean, Alex is a huge threat in the game. He has made a lot of moves in the game. He's also won a lot of challenges. Like Alex said, you have to think about like what's right in front of you, but you also have to think about the next vote after that. What are the numbers going to look like after this vote happens? So is the big move going to help you? Is it not? Like, who can you trust? Like, how far will I actually get?
I understand it's hard to believe that like there's no benefit to joining us 3 because it's like 3 as well, and then you're 4th on our side too. But however, I would have loved for Shannon to lose this past competition and then voted her out this past week because because I mean I've been working with Micah this whole time, and Shannon and Alan have been working this whole time. If someone joins with me or with us to get out Alex this week, I would be completely willing to get out Shannon next week.
You don't have my vote. Shit.
Well,
He's just doing what he's got to do.
Yeah.
I feel very betrayed. I'm sad. First Alan goes home. What the fuck? Sorry.
So, Katie, does it make more sense now for someone to flip?
I mean, I think it's just an act. And I think it's like a smart act. I mean, it's just like, I feel like that's like what I would do too.
So, Mike, one of the things the 4 of them must be considering is, who can get to the end out of those 4. What do you see the dynamics of their 4 being?
I don't know. Once he gets down support, somebody's going to have to flip. Somebody's going to have immunity. And I don't know. At that point, you really just got to throw your hands up in the air.
Did you see that?
Just gotta pull us out there. Throw your hands up. It's something you can do.
Honestly, if I forfeit right now, does that mean Micah wins? Just so
I don't know where we were.
That's about throwing his hands up in the air.
Micah, did you have more to say?
No, there's... No, yeah, I've got nothing.
Alright, well on that note, we can get to the vote. Shannon, are you keeping immunity tonight?
I am.
Alright, Shannon is keeping immunity. You cannot vote for Shannon. Anybody else is fair game. Katie, start with you.
Okay, dang. Who's the Taskmaster now? Bye.
You play the game. Sometimes you play to win, sometimes you play to lose. If he'd stayed with me, I would have protected him, but it's his time to go.
Hopefully it will go well this week and reevaluate the future, because who knows what Alex's head has ever had. That boy.
I feel like I've written your name down about 200 times, but you never go home. But at least that means I have one more week to learn cool little moonwalking moves if you stay in. Alex. You're a very strong competitor.
If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and you would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. Alright. Once the votes are ready, the decision is final. Person vote out will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. I'll read the votes. First vote, Alex.
Pronounced Alex.
Evan. Alex. Evan. Alex. Evan. That's 3 votes, Evan. 3 votes, Alex. 1 vote left. Seventh vote. 12th person vote out as survivor gets in glory, and the 5th member of our jury, Evan. Evan, tribe has spoken. It's time for you to go. You are on the jury. You will have to say who wins this game.
I don't become guys, though.
Well, you guys clung to the line so far. That leaves Mike and Shannon on the outs. But the closer you get to the end, the more you got to think about who's on the outside, who's going to win this game. All right, that's it. Come back.
Stay tuned for scenes from our next episode. Next time on Survivor.
Soka Duo, soon to be Soka Uno.
Shannon and Micah feel themselves getting squeezed out, but are not giving up.
I'll never accept defeat!
And the threat posed by Alex is looming over the majority.
Thinking ahead, I'm thinking we might want to get Alex out soon just because what happens when we get to the final four? I don't feel secure in that position.
I mean, if I was Molly, I would switch.
Right now?
Yeah.
Don't miss the final episode before this season's finale.
Well, I mean, I knew that was going to happen, but I mean, it was fun while it lasted. Katie is definitely not going to win. Molly definitely is not going to win. Alex is going to win. I told them that. And everyone, it just sucks because they were too afraid to make a move. But I mean, I'm proud with how I did. Shannon, that was fun at the end fighting with her. But no hard feelings about anyone. I mean, it's just a game. I don't hate anyone.